All right, I like the sound of this. The race to zero waste is on, and a Mississauga company has an ambitious plan to turn Canada's garbage problem into one that has zero waste that could also pay for it. Joining us now is Simmer Betty from Soul Recycling. Thank you for being here this morning for what I think many really consider, especially at this juncture, this point in humanity, is a big problem which requires some big solutions. So talk about how recycling now is and can be a thriving business model.
Yeah, thank you for having me on, Bill, first off.
For sure.
But recycling today has evolved, right? So we are actually paying for recycling. So we are your blue box for businesses. And in the past, businesses used to have to pay for recycling. So it really affected their bottom line. So now we are actually adding a new revenue stream. And we're a pure recycling company. We have no associations with landfills. And the problems in the past was people used to call waste companies, and they're owned by landfills, and not calling a recycling company. So what we like to say is, it's not waste until we tell you it is.
Yeah. And then whatever's left, as little as you can be, then has to go somewhere. Yeah. Talk about zero waste. I mean, I grew up in a generation where everything was just landfill, landfill, landfill. Yeah. And it almost seems like it's an impossible mountain to climb to get to zero waste. So talk a little bit about that and the progress we're making towards it.
Yeah, to touch on landfills, I would say from our estimates, we have 10 years left of capacity.
Wow.
And 50% of our waste is going to the US. And if they close their doors on us, we have about 5 years left of capacity. So this is an issue now. But Soul Recycling has a solution for it. First line of defense is recycling. We pay you for your recycling, so now you have a new revenue stream. And then the material left over, which is hazardous waste, hospital waste, things like that really are hard to handle. We have a program for waste to energy. So this type of technology, what it does is turns your waste into a RDF, which is a type of fuel alternative to coal. So a true zero waste to landfill solution, and we are pushing Canada to be in the forefront for this.
This sounds pretty innovative because you're talking about waste that traditionally has been very challenging to deal with. How did this technology kind of develop and evolve under your mentorship?
Yeah. So it's not a new technology. It's a European invention. And in certain countries in Europe, as you know, are already zero waste to landfill. So why is North America so behind? Is because we have the notion of out of sight, out of mind, which is not going to be the case very soon. So I'm part of the solution, and we're presenting it and saying, hey, Canada, you don't have to call Soul Recycling, but please be aware of your waste.
Interesting. Necessity, the mother of adventure, but when you can make it a win-win and profitable, it's even better so. So Connie, are you saying that we could completely be done? I mean, we only have 5-year capacity if Michigan shut us down, but can we, at one day, is your goal to say we will no longer need landfills at all, or will there always be a place, a small place?
I think it's an archaic system, right? Digging a hole in the ground for waste makes no sense. There should be no need today, and there will be no need tomorrow.
Wow. I mean, that sounds mind-blowing because when you grow up just thinking that at least something has to go there to be able to reuse, recycle, and get everything out of landfill. I'm excited about that. Yeah. So tell me what you brought in today and what's significant about this sculpture.
So this is a part of our single-use plastic ban. This is styrofoam. Okay. But as an import country, we're not going to ever go away from it. We're the only country that banned it, right? But worldwide, styrofoam is being used, right? So this is still coming in at high volumes. And the reason I brought in a sample was saying, even if it's single-use plastics, we could recycle it. So this is hot melted, turned into now called EPS, and it could be endlessly recycled into more styrofoam.
Really?
Right? So recycling's forever evolving. So it's never, oh, today this is not recyclable, so it can't be recycled. No, it's a worldwide issue, and people, if Canadians can't recycle it, maybe in the world we can.
So, we have 30 seconds left. You obviously have a plan that actually seems to be working. What is your goal or your dream coming out of the impact Soul Recycling can have?
Our mission is to make Canada the forefront for North America for recycling and zero waste to landfill.
Simply said.
Simply said.
And I guess simply done. Yeah. If we believe we can do it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Thank you very much.